What is it? Are you unable to fall asleep? Huh, I see. Well, is there anything I can do for you? I don't know. I could read you a bedtime story, for example. This situation is so silly. Look at me taking care of you. Huda will have to explain herself after this. Even though she's supposed to be taking care of you, I can't ignore you completely. Are you feeling a little better? How's your fever? Doesn't seem too bad. I'd still try to sleep if I were you. That way you can heal faster. I see. Well, it would be new for both of us. What's your name again? That's right. You've got a nice name. Let's see. Do you have any preference about this story? Leaving that unfortunate task up to me, huh? I see. Hey, don't rush me, please. I am trying to find a good one. Here, how about this one? It's called Fairy to Fortune and the Child of Ill Luck. I'll start then. Once upon a time, there was a proud prince who had a daughter. But the daughter was a child of ill luck. When it came time for her to marry, she had all her suitors assembled before her father's palace. She was going to throw down a ball of red silk among them, and whoever caught it was to be her husband. Now there were many princes and counts gathered before the castle, and in their midst there was also a beggar. And the princess could see dragons crawling into his ears and crawling out again from his nostrils, for he was a child of luck. Strange visual, don't you think? So she threw the ball to the beggar, and he caught it. Her father asked angrily, "Why did you throw the ball into the beggar's hands?" "She is a favorite of fortune," said the princess. "I will marry him, and then, perhaps, I will share in his good luck." But her father would not hear of it, and after she insisted, he drove her from the castle in his rage. So the princess had to run off with the beggar in tow. She dwelt with him in a little hut, and often they both went hungry. A bit cruel, but I suppose I could see myself doing the same, if I was the father, that is. One day, her husband said to her, "I will set out and seek my fortune. And when I have found it, I will come back again and fetch you." The princess agreed to let him leave, and he went away. And he was gone for 18 years. Meanwhile, the princess lived in want and affliction, for her father remained hard and merciless. If her mother had not secretly given her food and money, no doubt she would have starved during all that time. But the beggar found his fortune, and at length became emperor. He returned and stood before his wife. She, however, no longer recognized him. She only knew that he was the powerful emperor. I believe I might see where this is going. Shall I read on anyways? I suppose I shall then. He asked her how she were getting along. "Why do you ask me how I am getting along?" she replied. "I am too far beneath your notice. And who may your husband be?" "My husband was a beggar. He went away to seek his fortune. That was 18 years ago, and he has not yet returned." "And what have you done during all those long years?" "I have been waiting for him to return." "Do you wish to marry someone else, seeing that he has been missing so long?" "No, I will remain his wife until the end." When the emperor saw how faithful his wife was, he told her who he was, had her clothing magnificent garments, and took her with him to his imperial palace. And there, they lived in splendor and happiness. How romantically droll. After a few days, the emperor said to his wife, "We spend every day in festivities, as though every day were New Year." "And why should we not celebrate?" answered his wife, "since we have now become emperor and empress." Yet his wife was a child of ill luck. When she had been empress no more than 18 days, she fell sick and passed away. But her husband lived for many a long year. That's it. I hope it worked. Are you feeling sleepy? Seems like you can barely keep your eyes open. Get some rest. I'll come back tomorrow morning to check up on you. Good night. And please, call me if you need anything if you need